G'day everyone, Jolene here from Chill Lifestyle. So this is going to be your weekly yes or no pick a card reading. I will show you your signs now. We're going into the month of June, so therefore Gemini season. On TikTok, I have got all the different zodiac signs. I might compose it all and place it on here if you don't have TikTok. But if you are interested, you can go look down below and find my TikTok and go and view that. Anyway, enjoy your weekends, enjoy your week. I'll chat to you soon and goodbye. Okay, so this is the pile selection. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have got the opalite. For pile number 2, this is, I think it's called a dragon bloodstone. For pile number 3, this is a rose quartz. You may not see the pink in it, but it's actually quite pink. And then for pile number 4, we have got, this is the red jasper. Okay, so make your selection, pause your video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you at your video. So if you chose pile number 1, the opalite, or the timestamp pile number 1, then this is your reading. Now, this week I'm going to have to do things a little bit differently because one of the piles kind of clearly had like 100% yes and took almost all the red cards out of the other piles. So I kind of feel like if I feel I am going to pull additional cards if I feel like a pile is positive enough, even though there's all these black cards, okay, because black is no, red is yes, okay. So you may be asking about a new emotional beginning, or you wanting something, some good news, something that can just make you feel a little bit happier, something that can perhaps help you and the people around you, or for some this could be a new love or a new beginning in love. There could be a union between you and someone else. I kind of feel like there has been a lot of stress around the waiting for this to happen. It's like you can sense something good is coming your way, but it just feels like it's so far in the distance that you're not connecting with it. This may be news around the home, or something you can do with your home, or a wedding, or someone you could be marrying, or a future marriage. This can also be about maybe, some kind of celebration, or asking if you should celebrate, or is there something worth celebrating soon. You're moving on from something, okay? This is something that I kind of feel like was negative. It could be an end of a relocation, or an end of some kind of relationship, or you are just ending negativity. You're not fighting anymore. You're giving up the fights. You're giving up the need to carry on fighting for something, because you just want to move away. You're just like, angels, please just put me into a better place, because fate is stepping in. So I kind of feel like for a lot of you, you're kind of surrendering to fate. You've been let down by people, you've been let down by a partner, you've been let down by friends, a lover, okay? And I kind of feel like something unexpected is definitely coming in towards, which is a lot better anyway. There was lessons you had to learn, okay? So nothing happens without some kind of reason, okay? There's always a reason behind meeting people. There's always a reason behind things ending. Even relationships where you don't understand, even when you've lost money or lost jobs, there's always a lesson, okay? And when you have learned that lesson, that situation kind of falls away, okay? And then it's replaced by something a lot better. And that's what's happening with pile number 1. You had to learn some kind of lesson. You had to learn about it could be it's different for every person. Maybe you've got someone who's cruel and malicious and manipulates you quite a lot, and you had to learn about that. You had to understand what red flags are. You had to understand that you needed to stand up for yourself against this person, or not fight and not fall into their cruel, malicious, acts. Learning to fight the good fight, but not also willing to get involved in the drama just for the sake of the drama, okay? Stepping away from someone who's cruel and malicious, okay? For some of you, had to actually end this. This was something you had to end. You have to get in your car, pack your bags, put your clothes in, and end, move away, move out, get a divorce, relocate, okay? Or a job, even if you have to, I understand, obviously, if you're still in this situation or still in this marriage or this job, it's not that easy. You might have to look for a new job first, or in a marriage, you're going to have to work out finances and make a plan. There's not just, but you have to understand that if you stay in your current situation, you're going to have to accept and be willing to accept and surrender to the fact that this is how it's going to be until either you or your person passes on. So that's a choice. Okay. Anyhow, there is something out there for a lot of you that's in an unhappy relationship or an unhappy job. There's something that's a lot more loyal, or someone like a better boss or a better job that's a lot more trustworthy, a lot more honest, a boss that could be a lot more, someone who has integrity and someone who's a lot more generous. Okay. And if this is a lover situation, you do have a choice of someone else who's a lot more trustworthy. And this could be a friend or someone you've known. And this person has got a lot of integrity and they're very generous, highly intuitive person. So ideally with the amount of blacks, this should be a no, but I'm going to kind of pull extra cards because like I say, so think of your question more and more and more. Be very specific because this is your last chance. Okay, so give me best of 5. So as I said, it's not, it all depends. If you're wanting to stay with a cruel, malicious person, then as I said, you're going to have to find a way to disconnect. Or if you're not willing to change jobs, maybe you love your job. I'm just sorry. I have to add this in here. Maybe you love your job or you just cannot get divorced for whatever reason. Everyone's got their choices or their decisions. Then you're going to have to become so grounded in yourself that you cannot allow yourself to be manipulated by this other person. Okay, so if you think you can hang it out with this person and you can just suck it up and you can carry on, then that's a choice. Okay, anyway, again, but their negativity can affect you, so it can affect your finances. You're going to have to be ultra strong. Okay, so for some of you, this is a misunderstanding, a fight, or a breakup needs to happen, or there is a loss. Okay, we've got double 10 of Pentacles, which is quite good. So for finances, this means big financial fortune, or it means longevity. If it's a relationship, it means, there's better things ahead of you. You've got a choice. Okay. So I am going to make this one a yes. Okay, I kind of feel like this one is a yes. Again, you're all in a different thing. I mean, if you are in this malicious relationship and you're asking if you should be leaving or if you should be getting a divorce, then I think the answer is yes. If you're asking, are you going to have financial blessings coming your way, then obviously the answer is now a yes. Okay, but this is not 100% yes. It is a yes, however, again, there is someone around you. This is just a warning that's manipulating you. This person is cruel and malicious. If you are not going to leave your job because you love your job, this is just a crappy person, then you're going to have to become so ultra disconnected. Okay. So there's a choice. Again, you've got a choice in your situation. You have to celebrate your life without this person being there. So if you love your job, but this person's just annoying, or this is just a horrible boss, but your job you actually love, you don't want to leave, then, or it's not time for you to leave, then spirit guides are saying that you need to become so emotionally happy that this person's negativity or this person's drama is just something that is filtering off of you. Okay, so it's like water off of it's like water and oil. You can throw Vaseline or something and throw water on it. It literally slides off. This is how you're going to have to be. If you cannot carry on in a situation because it's painful and it hurts and it gives you nightmares and anxiety, then yes, you need to leave. Okay, you need to move on. So I can't help you all. I don't know your situation. All I'm saying is, for some of you, there is a better job out there that's has more money, or a better project, or a better house, or a better lover, a better choice, someone who has got integrity. So yeah, you've got a choice, pile number 1. But I do kind of feel like whatever your answer is, it is a yes, and there is financial help or blessings or stability or success or happiness coming towards you, at least. Okay, thank you so much, and goodbye. Hello, if you asked for the dragon blood stone or you just wanted pile number 2, then this is your reading. So pile number 2, I kind of feel like there's some massive truth coming your way, okay? This could be an outside source, or you could get this download from spirit. This just aha moment is what I'm getting. It's the truth. And this truth may set you into a total new direction, okay? I feel like you have been contemplating. You've been sitting with two options. Should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I move? Should I not move? You got two people. Which one should I choose? One person or one situation, you're just avoiding confrontation, or you worried about being disappointed, okay? You want to be part of a team. You want to be part of some kind of teamwork, but at the same time, you're not too sure, with legal issues or arguments, or there could be indecisions or third party situations, and something is in the way. And so you might have, mental stability. Your troubles are almost over. Stability will return. I kind of feel like you just needed some time to kind of rest or take some time out, because this big change may for some of you be like a massive house move, like to a new area, a massive job move, quitting your job and going to do your own business, getting a divorce or breaking up with someone. It's something that will lead to stability, but at the same time, it could also just be quite, it's a big decision is what I'm feeling. You want something that's balanced. You want to be part of a team. You want to be recognized. You want to have your debts paid off, or you want to be able to invest in the right investments. Because I kind of feel like for a lot of you, you have made wrong investments, and that's including in people, marrying the wrong people, dating the wrong people, and investing loads and loads of hours in the wrong job, and, being promised pay off. And it's a different story if your boss is really trying, but at the same time you also deserve to earn more money, and you're not getting there. But it's so the warning here is, don't make the wrong decisions tomorrow's a new day. So what do you want? Because I kind of feel like once you know what you want, things in your life will start moving fast. No more confusion, probably no more problems. Things will start to open up. Communication will open up. You feel quite exhausted. I kind of feel like you've held on so tightly to something for such a long period of time, and that's why you're kind of just needing this big truth. And it might be the ugly truth. It may not be what you've been wanting to see. You've been avoiding something. There's been a lot of avoidance here. Happier times are ahead, okay? But you have to walk away from this negative situation, or this person who's been betraying you or holding you back, someone who really doesn't want to see you happy. They just want you to be as miserable as they are, or, that they, and they could just be a negative person. They may not be a horrible person, but they're just negative, and they're one of those, but that's never going to work out. Or just be grateful for what you have. And yes, you should always be grateful, but it doesn't mean that you don't or shouldn't want more for your life. Okay, you should always aim for your happiness, whatever that means. You should always aim for better. Don't believe that you deserve mundane lives or mundane relationships, or relationships where it's one-sided. No one deserves that, okay? So if you just love yourself more and see yourself more in a better light, then I kind of feel like, see the truth. The King of Swords is here. He's an authoritative person. He's got a knife. He's got a sword. That sword cuts to the bullshit. He is the King of Swords. So he is the King of Truth, okay? He isn't really emotional. He's quite, strong and strict with his ability to make a decision. But he cuts to the truth, not much bullshitting there. So this one is a maybe. And I kind of understand why. This is like, you are the one who, you might be the person who's holding you back. You may be betraying yourself with negative thoughts. Because again, with the one card here, we're really getting, you kind of have to take a leap of faith, and you might have to do it into some kind of new situation, because at the moment you're feeling very lonely, or financially you're struggling, or your health is struggling. Walk away. Okay, it's time to leave. It's time to find your wish fulfillment, pile number 2. Okay, so it's a maybe because you have to make that final decision. No one can do this for you. You have to, there's like a feather in your cap, okay? There is something that's sitting in front of you. It has so much potential, okay? You've got a barren desert, which is where I find you are now. You're in a barren situation. There is no growth. There is very little growth there, okay? Think of the driest desert where nothing grows. But you've got this, you've found this little passion. You've got a bit of a feather in your cap about something where you're looking at it and it's sprouting, and there's little sprouts all over the place, which tells me that if you leave this negative betrayal, non-giving situation, there is something waiting for you that has potential, okay? And it could be a new project, or, as I said, going to go work for yourself, or a creative idea. It's something that I kind of feel like you have thought about. This is not like a totally new situation. Wow, double 10 of cups, okay? If 8 of cups, if you walk away, look, he's walking away. He's decided he is leaving these 8 of cups behind because he actually wants a wish fulfillment. Look how there's a big gap here. He is standing and walking away because there is something missing in your current circumstances, okay? His back is turned to this. He's now from the barren lands, okay? He's walking. He's now found himself something that's sprouting, okay? Some possibility. And look what it leads to. Look how happy that is. Children who are dancing, your beautiful home, water, so it's filled with happy emotions, rainbows, and 10 of cups, double 10 of cups, weddings, parties, gatherings, family, children, success, just feeling satisfied with your life, okay? But you feel trapped, so it's up to you. That's why it's a maybe, because this is one of those, well, you can have this, or you can stay where you are. Spirit guides are saying they've given you all the signs. You need to now decide. Are you staying or are you going? Thank you so much, pile number 2, and goodbye. Pile number 3. So if you chose pile number 3, or you chose the pink, believe it or not, it is pink. Rose called, then this is your reading, pile number 3. So you stole all the red cards, pile number 3. So if everyone else gets to know, then they can come and knock on your door because you stole it all, okay? So you've got some massive, big, new situation. There's a new solid beginning. It's going to be good news. This could be money. This could be a new job. It's something that's just really going to make you feel happy. It could be a new love relationship that you can actually invest in after dealing with so many non-investing people. This is perhaps from a situation, for some of you, a situation from a friend who friend-zoned you or third-wheeled you and was not committed to you, may be coming back. Okay, I just have to put this out there because we've got the 6 of cups after the 3 of cups, and that's telling me that someone may be changing their mind. Okay, this could also be a job offer where you didn't originally get the job, but now you're going to get the job. Or maybe financially you weren't, someone wasn't really going to give you money and now they are. I don't know what this is, okay? It could also just be, a friend or someone from your past. Everyone's in a different situation, but I kind of feel like you're going from lack to harmony to working together. You've gone through conflicting mind, conflicting situations. Maybe you've learned a new hobby and someone might be joining you, or look, I don't know, everyone's in a different situation, but I kind of feel like stability, security, commitment, marriage, money, this is what this pile's about. You've dealt with loss, you've dealt with pain, and you've learned to walk your own walk. You've learned to kind of go, well, you might say no, but someone else there will say yes. You've kind of learned to go, well, I'm not going with the crowd. I'm going against myself, and I'm walking my walk and talking my talk. And now you've walked away from anyone who has not seen you or seen your worth, and you're becoming independent, financially independent, emotionally independent. This is my way, this is my life, and I'm making it fantastic, okay? Yes, you've dealt with a lot of grief and a lot of worry and bad news, and this has taken a long time. You've been sitting there for a long time waiting for this investment, and I kind of feel like you are going to see there's huge success, powerful business, sophistication. Wow, there's just so much money here in this pile, or solid. There's a lot of solid. This is a yes. I don't think I actually need to go any further into this. This is just quite a positive, powerful yes pile. Okay. So I'm just going to leave it there because I don't want to get anything else. As I said, I kind of feel like you've walked away, and if not, carry on walking. Okay. If you've got anything that's holding you back, this is your future. So please don't waste any more time and energy on people who don't deserve to be in your life. That's a yes. Thank you so much, and goodbye. So if you chose pile number 4 or you chose the red jasper, then this is your reading. Pile number 4, right. There's a passionate situation that I kind of feel like you would like to do, or this could be a new project or something quite creative, or just a person, or just needing some passion in your life. But I kind of feel like you are blinded to know there's a divide between you and person, or this is a difficult situation that you're in right now. You're feeling a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, but you've been holding on, but you've been feeling sad and lonely, but you're holding on to this for some unknown reason. You want victory, but at the same time, your intuition, you're not listening to your intuition. You feel trapped, you feel confined, you have to defend yourself half the time because you feel trapped. Again, we've got cards here of feeling very trapped, but it's your emotions that are trapped. This is a very negative pile because you are trapped in your own mind, which is keeping you at lack, which is keeping you distant from other people. You are closed off to your wishes. Your wishes want to come true, but you are trapped in something that's not your wishes. For some of you, you may be traveling soon. There could be, another option out there when you travel. You might meet a lover, a best friend, or something quite romantic, or there could be some kind of news coming in. You need to be a little bit more powerful and positive about yourself and about your life. You need to balance your emotions more, because I think if you balanced your emotions, you might be able to get out of your head, because I really feel like you're disconnected. You've got like 3 heart cards, and yet you've got a hell of a lot more cards telling me that you feel very trapped. And it might be because of I don't know what it is. It just feels like you are distant from your wishes, whatever that may be. And with the Fool card here, and the Black Fool card tells me it's because you just don't want to see the truth, or you don't want to admit this truth to yourself because you have so many fears. You've burdened down. So this is a no. I said that if I felt like it could be, it's either that, or you just don't want to take another thing, or you're scared of looking like a fool, so you don't want to see the truth. Give me look at this. Double 3 of Swords. You see me, I'm shuffling, okay? I cannot pull the cards, double card like this. Look at that heart. That heart has been ripped by 3. The clouds, it's dark, it's dreary, it's crying. Look at the rain. That represents tears and loss and sadness. So I did say that if I felt like, because 1 pile to take all the reds, that if I felt like it would be a yes, I would go for it. But this is a no. You might receive an apology, or maybe for some of you, you have to give an apology, or there could be, again, a better creative project out there, because something that comes out of the blue that could be better for you. But look at this, look at these cards, look at this person's not happy. Their hands are in their head, they can't sleep at night time. They've got all these thoughts and all these ideas, and look at all the swords. Again, it's mental, it's just mental, pure mental block here. Yeah, you need to be the King of Wands. You need to be so in your own intuition and so in your own passion that you go after what you are wanting. This King of Wands, he knows what he wants. He's holding on to his beliefs. He knows what he needs to do, and he's not worried about other people or what they want. He's so intuitive. He goes after things that he's got passion for. He knows where to see growth and where not to see growth. Okay, so you need to become more like that, because if you did, this is what your outcome could be. You could be in your most, growing old with your grandchildren, and your loyalty of the dogs. This is loyalty, this is stability, this is longevity, this is your castle, and financially blessed. Pomegranates, I think it's pomegranates. Anyway, they represent wealth, but your situation, I don't know, you've got a big choice, Palmer, but if you carry on, look at you, another card. You see what I'm saying? Closed off, completely closed off to to the possibilities. So unfortunately, it's a no. Thank you so much, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, even if you didn't like the reading. Goodbye.